go. Boom! What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Odin Chronicles. We are up to episode number 20. So I'll give a quick update today. Going through the Odin Project, I am now on the testing basics or test-driven development as part of the JavaScript course. Nothing too much to report here. I'm about to start on the project, which is really just a warm-up before you get to the Battleship project, which should be a really hard project. But one thing at a time, we got to learn the basics first. Use just test-driven development just to make your code easier to debug, minimize the risk of errors and things like that. And that's really all it is. That's what I've kind of gathered out of it. Nothing too much to report there, but we just using, there's a lot of different testing libraries that you can use. I don't know what they're called, libraries or something, I don't know. But we're going to use Jest for this one, and they get you kind of warmed up in this section, kind of explaining what test-driven development is, and you watch a video series on it, and then you kind of follow through their documentation and go through some simple exercises there. Just give you a quick example on that. Let me see if I go to this one. Yes, this one. So, for example, if we create a sum.js file, a JavaScript file that simply adds a couple numbers and then returns the sum, we can add a testing file called sum.test.js, and don't worry about all this other shit down here. But the stuff highlighted here, we can just write the word test, write a little description of it, and then inside the function, expect is what we're, the function that we're trying to run there, and then we get our result 2b, which is 3. And 2b is that result that we're looking for. So boom, we're going to run expect there. We're going to run that function there, pass in the numbers 1 and 2, and then we expect our result to be 3. And that's basically what test-driven development is there. That's the basics of it, if I'm getting that right. Boom. So enough of test-driven development there. I'll just finish out the video talking about one of my favorite things to do, and one of my favorite things I recently got into, which is rucking. If you don't know what rucking is basically hiking, walking with a weighted backpack or like a weighted vest. The weight can vary. You can go to as little as 10 pounds. You can go as heavy as God knows what. There's people out there doing 50 plus pounds. Honestly, because I'm a weak little bitch, I just start with 30 pounds for now, which still, that is a hella good workout right there. That is a very good workout. Whenever I take my dog for a walk, I always make sure I take my rucksack with my 30-pound plates in there, and you get a great workout in there. Just a couple of the benefits that I'll share. The most important one is, or the most noticeable one that I've come across recently, is that it improves your posture. My posture is pretty damn bad, to tell you the truth, because I'm grinding so hard in this Odin series. I'm very hunched forward and slouched over. So my posture is really taking a hit there. I noticed that rucking really helps me stand up straight and keep my neck back so I don't have as much neck pain. So that's definitely a very good benefit there. I've also just noticed that it has improved my endurance. I've been rucking consistently, I would say 5 days a week with my dog, because I always take my dog for a walk in the morning, and I'm always bring my ruck pack with. So I've been rucking about 5 days a week for maybe a little over a month, like 6 weeks or so, 7 weeks around there, pretty consistently. I noticed it improves my endurance a lot. I noticed it's just my primary form of exercise is jujitsu, and I just feel like in jujitsu practice, I have much more endurance and much more energy to go those long rounds, and I find myself getting fatigued a lot less. So yeah, rucking is great. Look it up and go on YouTube and see if you can find some great rucking videos. So yeah, just look it up, research how to do it. You want to make sure you have a good backpack to do it, like a very high quality backpack, one that has straps around your chest and on your waist, so the weight keeps very tight to you. And it's not too far down on your back. You really just want to make sure you have a high quality pack for it. So definitely check it out, look it up, look into rucking. It's very good for you. It's active resistance. Very different than just weights, that you're actively walking with that weighted backpack, and it's giving you active resistance there. So it's not like you're killing yourself with weights, but man, you feel it, and it's great exercise. So enough of me, enough of me rambling there. And that's all I got to say there. Rucking's awesome. Definitely check it out. And I'll give another video update here when I'm going through test-driven development here. So until next time, guys, peace. Boom.